You know, a lot of people tell me I should be more open-minded. Bud Light was. How'd that work out for you? Last week, Anheuser-Busch dropped 30% in many American bars, draft beer dropping up to 50% in the same dadgum places. Dang, what's going on? What's happening? Let a red-blooded American explain this to you. I want you to picture this. You got old Jimmy Earl, and he's a construction worker. He goes to his job site every day. It's about an hour away. He drives his 2005 truck that's held together by duct tape and hope. He puts in a hard day's work. He's tired, he's sore, he's dirty. All Jimmy Earl wants to do is come home to his family and crack a beer. But now Bud Light is telling Jimmy and his 100 million like-minded patriots that they're gonna have to drink something that directly stands in the face of everything they represent. Right there in his face. So what does Jimmy Earl do? He finds another beer. Imagine destroying an entire company to appease a group that comprises of less than 1% of the population. Anheuser-Busch deserves everything that's happening to them, but I do feel bad for the good old boy employees that are having to put up with this stuff that they work for, they work for Bud Light. This VP who made this decision, who we're gonna call Woke Alyssa, okay, for Bud Light. She took a dying beer and stepped on its throat and set it on fire. She's the one that made this decision, and she's exactly what you'd expect. Educated in a bubble of delusion and utter madness, she was so certain this was a good idea. You know, this Dylan Mulvaney offends women and grosses men out. You thought this was a good business decision? She wanted something that appeals to women and men, so she got someone who is neither and insults both. It makes perfect sense. This may be a surprise to Woke Alyssa, but sometimes you just want to drink a beer without a damn political lecture. You know what I'm saying? Here's the sick part. This Dylan Mulvaney doesn't even think he's a woman. He's pretending to be a girl going through girlhood, which is even more disturbing. The number one reason why I love seeing the huge Bud Light pushback is because it just reminds me that there's a ton of sane people out there in this country, and it gives me hope because they're pushing back just like I am. The other beer companies need to write Woke Alyssa a dadgum thank you letter. Thank you for increasing our sales so much last week. It's the same thing with these woke country artists I've been fighting against for 12 years, who I keep telling y'all are a bunch of dadgum actors. And you find out later on they supported BLM. You find out later on that they're all for gun control. Look, y'all, 12 years I've been telling y'all, and I've never sold out. I've never gone snowflake like 98% of Nashville has. And I notice when everybody finds out, their Spotify and Apple Music goes down and mine goes up, because I gotta go somewhere. And I appreciate y'all because you stood by me this whole time, and I'm gonna stand by you just the same way. Each boycott, I personally believe, is gonna get more and more intense as we keep rising to the point of just absolute anger, because we've been through this like 10 damn times already, and every single time it's just another insult because you didn't learn your lesson. And I want to say to the men out there, since our women do most of the buying, make sure that you tell your woman before she goes to the grocery store, yes, I want beer. No, do not get anything Anheuser-Busch. Just put that out there. Hell, my comment sections on this channel are about one of the only things on this planet that gives me hope and makes me remember that not everybody's crazy. I love and appreciate the family that this channel has become. It's just amazing. But bottom line is, this boycott, who's powerful as hell, just goes to show how much power people have if they stand up against these corporations. Because when you have activism in the classroom, it turns into activism in the boardroom, which leads to excellence nowhere. You made your bed, Bud Light, now lay in it.